Hi, I'm Sherwin, and I thank you for coming to my YouTube channel today to learn this dance called Bloodline. It is a 32 count intermediate level choreographed by Vincent Noel, or maybe it's Noel, and it's listed as intermediate, but the steps in it are actually improver level. What makes it intermediate is there are 6 restarts, believe it or not, and a tag that actually takes the place of the first count of 8. It's a lot to know. But what we're going to start with is just learning the dance, and then we'll talk about the rest. Okay? So let's get started. First thing we're going to do are 2 Dorothys. So that rhythm is important, that we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and point it to the side, 5 and 6 and 7, and you're going to flick while kind of inverting. Oh, hello! This is Nash. This is the new addition to our family. We've had him now about a month, and as I have mentioned in the last couple videos, some of you already know that we did lose Scully in January of this year, 2026, and that's my new addition to the family. So, going on. So after you do this little flick, that's count 8. The counts are 1, 2, and 3, 4, and point, switch, point, flick. All right? Now that flick, it feels like you want to turn it, and it kind of almost happens a little bit naturally, but technically we're just kind of turning it in a little bit. All right? But if your body moves, you're going to be able to adjust it with the next step. So the next count of 8 from here, take that right foot and cross it over. Left foot step quarter back. So now you're at 3 o'clock. 2 a shuffle to the front, right, left, right. 2 half turns, left, right, and then shuffle forward, left, right, left. Okay? So let's do that again. I'm just watching my pooch over there. From here, you take it over on 1, 2. Now you gotta not be too far back because you're gonna shuffle forward. 3 and 4. Keep turning now. 5, keep turning. 6 and triple again. 7 and 8. All right, let's do those first 2 8s together. So I don't mind when he comes on, but I certainly can't play ball with him. So you just kind of hang out, okay? Here we go from the top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Go cross. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that's half the dance, okay? So you're now still over here at 3 o'clock. You've done your triple. Take a little crossing like a SAMBA step where it goes over and out, over and out. So it's a cross, ball, change, cross, ball, change. Following your left shoulder, you're going to turn a quarter, so you'll be back at 12 o'clock, and you're going to step right. So the counts are going to look like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Right, left, right. That again with the SAMBA. 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 from the top. 6, 7, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4, switch at 5 and 6 and 7 and flip. Cross, back, forward, triple step. 2 half turns and triple cross it over. SAMBA step, quarter out, right, left, right. All right, we're almost there. So after you have finished this section here, so you see you're back at 12 o'clock. Next count of 8 is very simple. It's going to get us to 9. We're going to turn our sailor step behind, side, open, slightly forward. You're going to keep walking forward, walk, walk, and 2 half pivot turns. Right and left, right and left. Pretty simple. So you just went here because of these little changes. Here you're on your right foot, take that left sailor, left, right, left, 2 walks, pivot, turn, and then you'd start 1. So that's the whole thing, and I'm going to go back to the beginning, and take it all the way through. And when you get to, four of the six restarts, happen during this part. You drop the pivots, so it's a 28 count dance for part of it. And that we'll talk about that again, but let's just run through the dance and take a look, and we'll do it a couple walls so you can see it. 6, 7, go, we have a Dorothy, 2 and 3, 4, we switch, and 6 and 7, cross it over, 1, back, forward, 3 and 4, half turn, 6, 7, and samba, 1 and 2, back to 12, right, left, sailor step, 1 and 2, walk it out, pivot turn, goes 5, 6, let's go again, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, and 6, and 7, flick 8, hi honey, flick 8, that's okay, he's fine, bring it up on 8, and then you're going to take it this way, oh hi, you're going to step it right, triple right, half, turn, triple step. I'm going to do that again because my dog interrupted. So this wall, okay, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, you have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and point, and point, and point, flick, cross, back, shuffle forward, half turn, shuffle again, samba step, 1 and 2, left shoulder side, go right, left, good, coda, da, I'm going to say coaster, but it's not, it's a sailor, 6, 7, 8. So, again, when we get to the 28 count restart, it will be, you'll do the sailor, ba, 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 you'll do the walk, walk, and you'll start again. So whenever it's a 28 count restart, and I'll talk about that, you're always going to drop the pivot turns. There are 2 restarts that happen after 16. So if it's after 16, you get as far as the shuffle, turn, turn, shuffle, second count of 8. And then there's a restart there. So there's one tag. The tag happens at wall 12, which is over here. I believe, I'm pretty sure it's at 3 o'clock. 3 or 9? It's one of the 2. You're over here. And instead of starting the dance with da, 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 you take that 8 out, and instead you do walk forward, hold, point, and then you start the dance by going and, I shouldn't say start, you restart it in that second count of 8. So that part replaces the first 8, and then you go into and continue. And you'll understand it why the choreographer did it when you hear the music. It's the way it slows down. So when we do this, come here, buddy. Come here. This is Nash. Oi. Last time you saw him, you probably saw that he was a whole lot smaller. So the restarts on this happen when you're doing at wall 3 and 8. Those are your 16 count restarts. You had enough? Good. At walls 1, 2, 6, and 7, that is where we have the 28 count restarts. You're not going to remember this right away. 1, 2, 6, 7. I wouldn't be able to tell you the numbers right off the top of my head. 3, 8. And then the tag is during wall 12. Now, I promise you that it's easy to hear all of them and the music. After you've heard the music at least once, you're going to immediately know, okay, I get this. I was dancing it when I wasn't keeping track, but I knew that they were coming. And so that just comes with learning the dance. It's fast, so you might want to use that little wheel on YouTube that allows you to change the playback speed. If you want to see things a little cleaner, go ahead and do that there too. But do remember that I always post a step sheet in the description. If you want to check things, you can always email me or message me there if you have other questions or anything. And please make sure that you subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and like and share the video. And I hope that you like the dance and you can get your dance community to do this. All right? So I think the next thing to do is just to go ahead and do the dance. Go. 6, 7, go.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. There's no one left to call.
Restart.
You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're
start right now.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you see, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to
Not a
repeat.
sailor.
No, you're stronger than you think.
Restart.
You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car.
Here we go.
In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk
Restart. That was
alone.
16.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Let's go and keep some rage, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you lose the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Mess up the last count of 8. You know what? I know I should redo the whole video, but because it was the last count of 8, I'm gonna leave it in, and y'all can laugh about it. So when you do the last count of 8, it is a 32 count, and it finishes. I don't even know when I lost it, but I lost it during that almost last one. Okay, so hopefully those restarts are clear musically. I think they're really clear, but of course you have to hear the dance, right? So just to repeat, it's in there. You dance, first wall 28, second wall 28. Then you do, third wall is a 16. Then the fourth and fifth, 32, 32. The sixth and the seventh are 28. Then we're doing 32. The only thing that's different is when you get to wall 12, right? And we talked about that. We do the pivot turn, and we go 1, 2, ba, ba, and then it goes into 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's where there's I think there's 2 more walls after that. So anyway, that is how we do Bloodline. And I really appreciate you watching. And please go ahead and feel free to make comments, as I said, and share the video. It's always lovely. And I appreciate you being here. If you're in the LA area, please let me know. Look me up. I teach at different venues, different nights, and it would be wonderful to see you. And I'm going to give a plug, shout out, for Candy's Cruisers 2027, which is already halfway sold. If you want to cruise with me to Cabo on April 29th through May the 4th, may the 4th be with you, let me know and I will give you the website. We are half sold. I take only 60 people. It will be my 18th line dance cruise. I'd love to see you on it. So I hope I'll see you on the dance floor. Thanks.